Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Civilka Ada 1M. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel Civilka Ada 1M and hit the bell icon to get the notifications. So in this video, I would like to explain types of buildings. So what are the various types of building available and which type of building comes under which group? So all that details we are going to learn in this video. So do watch the video till the end. So types of buildings. So we'll see the classification first and then we'll go on in detail about each and every classification. So types of building, so classified into, so according to National Building Code of India 1970, the buildings on the basis of occupancy are classified into the following groups. So group A is residential building, Group B is educational building, Group C is institutional building, Group D is assembly building, Group E comes under business building, F comes under mercantile buildings, Group G comes under industrial buildings, and Group H storage building, and Group I hazardous buildings. So these are the various classification according to National Building Code of India. So we'll see the first classification, Group A, residential building. So Group A, residential building. So all those buildings in which sleeping accommodation is provided for residing permanently or either temporarily without cooking or dining, or both facilities are termed as residential buildings. So example, apartment flats, private houses, hostels. So all that comes under residential building. So these buildings are further subdivided into 5 groups, and A1 lodging houses, A2 family private dwellings, A3 dormitories, A4 flats, A5 hotels. So all these are the further classification of the residential buildings. So moving to the next classification, Group B. So Group B is educational buildings. So all those buildings which are meant for educational from nursery to university are included in these groups. So example, schools, college or university, all the training institutes comes under this classification. Moving to the next classification, Group C. So Group C comes under institutional buildings. So what is meant by institutional buildings? So this group includes any building or part of a building which is used for the purposes such as medical or health recovery or physical or mental diseases or care of infants or aged persons. So all that accommodation. So these buildings normally provide sleeping accommodation for the occupants. So thus are known as the institutional buildings. So moving to the next classification, Group D. So Group D is assembly buildings. So what is meant by assembly buildings and what all comes under assembly buildings? So this group includes any building or part of a building where group of people assemble or gather. So that might be cinema halls or museums or restaurants or worship places, dance hall, club rooms, so swimming pools. So all that theaters, all that comes under this classification where people will gather. So moving to the next classification, Group E. So Group E is business building. So this group include any building or part of a building which is used for purpose such as transaction of business. So keeping of accounts and records, etc. So example, banks, city halls, court halls, libraries. So all that comes under this business building. So moving to the next classification, Group F. So Group F is the mercantile buildings. So this group includes any building or a part of a building which is used for shops, stores, market or for safe and display of products or waves either wholesale or retail. So all that the stores comes under this mercantile buildings. So these are the mercantile buildings. So moving to the next classification, Group G. industrial buildings. So this group includes any building or part of a building or structure in which product of different kinds and properties are fabricated, assembled or processed, like example laboratories or laundries, gas plants, power plants. So all that comes under this industrial buildings. So we'll see the next classification, group H, that is storage building. So what all comes under storage buildings? So this group includes those building structures which are primarily used for the storage structure, which are primarily used for the storage of or sheltering of goods. So storage or sheltering of goods or waves of merchandise, vehicles or animals, like for example warehouses, cold storages, truck terminals, garages, all that comes under this storage building. So this classification is group H, storage building. So moving to the next classification, group I, so hazardous building. So you can see the pictures here, hazardous buildings. So this group include those buildings structure which are used for the storage, handling, manufacturing or processing of materials which are liable to burn with extreme rapidity and prove hazardous to health. So like examples, explosions, ignitions, etc. So from material subjected to various operations. So buildings used for the storage of gases and high pressure or for storage and handling of highly flammable liquids or explosives, fireworks, all that includes in this hazardous building. So these are the various classification of buildings. So if you like the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Civilka Adda 1M. And don't forget to share to your friends. Thank you for all for watching the video till then.